Hello, hello, this is Ruth at Artful Stampin. Welcome to Esther's studio. I'm actually away at the moment, so I'm having to film this away from home, but I bought some new stamps. So welcome to the Stamp Around UK vlog hop, and the theme this month is...
New, everything new.
Thanks, Esther. I couldn't remember what it was then.
She looked at me, you can't see that on the screen.
So Esther's going to be filming hers in a second, and what we've decided is we're both going to use the same stamp sets. So we're using Ballet Beauty and Decorative Borders, which are both going to be available in the mini catalogue in just a few days' time, so not long now. So I chose the Ballet Beauty because as soon as I saw this stamp set, I thought, oh, I can do something really fun with the legs. I want to create a really fun skirt to her legs, basically. So I'm just going to do that with some Memento Tuxedo Black Memento ink and just pop her legs on there like that. And then I've got a variety of the decorative border stamps. Where's your mat, Esther? Oh, hold on, she's coming. Look, I've got my glamorous assistant to help me. So I was thinking of popping some nice florals as part of her skirt.
Got a lot of detail on the legs, don't you?
There's loads, yeah, loads of shading, and because it's red rubber, it's even finer detail, which is actually really, really stunning. So I want to put her skirt. It's like a fairy dancer, isn't it? Like that. So I might just add.
Looks like they were meant to be together, those stamps.
I think I might do a bit more. I don't know, like it's
floating.
Yeah. See if I can fit. I don't want to overlap. Do that there. And then I'll use something else just to see if I can.
You've got the other floral one next to you.
Oh, that one.
That one will be.
I wonder if I can fit that in there. I don't know if that's a bit too much. I don't know, she looks like she's got a very thick body now, but I'll just do that.
Artistic.
She's got an artistic body. She's basically a flower bush with legs. She's not a ballerina that has a floral skirt. She's a bush with legs. Right, there is this little flower though. I could use that to fill in, couldn't I? Alright, this is the first time I've ever played with these two stamp sets, so bear with as I experiment. I mean, I suppose I could always delete this video and start again, but no, why do that?
No, we just keep stamping.
We just keep stamping, yeah. Sorry, I just can't see what I'm doing because... Okay, I'm just going to do that because my camera's... Can I add another flower anywhere else? Maybe up there. So the plan is to then colour these in with some Stampin' blends. One there. Maybe a little one off to the side.
They could be floating, couldn't they?
See, I really like that dingle dangle.
That's a very cute little stamp in there, this one here.
See, we could have some dangles. Yeah, she could be floating in the air, couldn't she?
Oh, dangles would be lovely.
She's like a mystical set of legs. Right, I don't need all that dangle, so I'm just going to ink it up. Oh, did a bit too much there. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I haven't conditioned these stamps either, so it is what it is. Oh, look at that.
Wow.
It's so pretty. Then we want a shorter dangle on that side, so I'm just going to clean that off there. Just two. Oh, I'm so glad there's a pretty dingle dangle to play with for the next few months.
Like a dingle dangle.
We all do, yes.
They call that a pirouette when you jump up. Was that? I don't know the terms.
No, I never did ballet. Did you, Esther?
No. Didn't have the physique for ballet. And if you need to have the physique for ballet, I suppose you do, don't you?
Right, I'm just going to see if that little... This might fit anywhere. Oh, yeah, look. Just
Looks
about.
like a
Just.
like a little lily.
It does, doesn't it?
Lily, water lily is the word I'm looking for.
See if we can fit that on there. Just in that space. Make it look part of it. Oh,
Looks nice.
that's
An
perfect.
eclectic mix.
It is very eclectic. Right, I'm just going to pop these all on the side, ready for Esther, because she's going to do hers in a second. She's busy cutting out a mask. So if you want to see what else what other creations people have done, please do go to the description and there will be links. Right, so what colours shall we go for? Oh, is these some of the new natural?
Yeah.
What are these? SU700.
So they've all got numbers as opposed to names. Have you not got these yet?
No, I think I've got one of them. Oh, that's ivory.
Oh, sorry, I've mixed them up.
SU600, XU900. Oh, this is clever. So 600, 900, 500. Oh.
There's a big collection of them.
Yeah, so did you get all of them then?
Yeah. 100, 200.
700.
I think they were a bit muddled up. 300.
1,000. Gosh, that's clever. Although I wouldn't say they're all light and dark. Like that is like lighter than that one.
Another one for the collection. Did you say you got ivory in there?
That's ivory, but I think ivory is part of this family, really, isn't it?
And bronze.
Ooh. I think I'll go mid-tones.
I would just do it. The colours are slightly different from the lid, so it's always worth just testing them first.
Okay. I go for a nice mid-toned. And to be honest, you don't actually need to do lots of shading because this ballerina set has already got a lot of shading in it already. If you're not a confident shader, you don't need to be, do you, really? Because whoever designed this stamp set has done a lot of the work already for you. Look, I've made a boo-boo already, so where's my little... There we go. So if you go over the lines, the wonderful thing about these is that you can fix it a little bit by doing that around this edge. And wait a moment. Don't be in a... If it isn't fixed straight away, you need to allow the alcohol to work and push that colour back. Don't be in a rush to go over and over. You just need to let that liquid work. Right, so thanks for getting all those. Shall I leave those out in case you want to use them, Esther?
Okay.
Right. Shall we welcome spring? I feel this is like, what's that piece of music?
Vivaldi.
That's it. Is it right to the Four Seasons, isn't it?
Yes.
There's a spring one. Shall we go for pinks and yellows and bright greens? And so we've got light polished pink here, dark polished pink. What's that? Bit of melon. Right, so if you don't like watching people colouring, do feel free to fast forward to the end. But if you like a little bit of... mind you, I could edit this and put some music over the top, couldn't I?
Like Vivaldi.
Like Vivaldi, in fact, yes. Or you could just open up another browser and listen to Vivaldi while you're watching me colour in here. So this is very much, what's it called again? Decorative borders. I do laugh sometimes. I wish Stampin' Up! Would make some reference to the what's depicted. It just feels like
Decorative flower
it
borders?
should be decorative flower borders, really, shouldn't it? I mean, I know they're decorative borders, but they are floral. I mean, poor Stampin' Up! Over the years, they have created hundreds, if not thousands, and well, thousands probably of different stamp sets. And I do feel for them because they must run out eventually of names of different things. So they must have to just sort of go through their back catalogue and go, ooh, what name have we not used already? Yeah, just go for a little bit in the tips of that one, I think. So this is quite fun working in Esther's room. She's got very good lighting, I have to say, so I'm a bit jealous. I'm going to have to invest in some better lighting for my studio. She's got a fabulous ring light. So and so yeah, so the reason I'm down at Esther's is, as a family, we were meant to visit my other sister, Helen, but one of her family members got COVID. So because we all have, well, most of us have jobs, our families have jobs working with the public, we thought we better not risk it because we didn't want to risk getting it and then passing it back to our communities. So instead I visited Esther, and Esther has had my parents staying.
And my parents.
Oh, your parents? Oh yes, Esther's parents too.
You sound as if you had separate parents then for a minute.
Esther's parents and my parents have stayed. Yes, making it a very full house. Esther went and stayed at her parents-in-law. That was it.
For Christmas. Yeah. It's good. It's like home to home.
Yeah. Whereas we're staying in a hotel, which is actually a bit of a luxury for us because with the cost of living going up, we're very mindful of not having massive baths and taking lots of showers, unnecessary showers. But because we're already paid up and staying in a hotel, we're like, we can have 2 baths a day and have it full.
Make use of the
yes, the facilities. So I don't think May has ever had a big soak in the bath, and she did yesterday.
Move it down to the.
Oh, thank you. This is, by the way, this is Dark Flirty Flamingo. Yeah, so May was in the tub for about 45 minutes yesterday. She enjoyed a nice long soak.
Mummy just tried to walk in her face when I told her we were filming.
What did she do? You can come in, Mother. Right, Esther, I think I need a yellow of some sort.
Are you going saffron or are you going...
Oh no, daffodil.
Daffodilly.
And some greens, please. Although I've not used all the pinks here. What's this one? Oh no, I haven't used Melon Mambo yet. Could use that.
Are you going to go bright... what's not pizzazz? What's the new one? Parakeet.
Parakeet. I
think that parakeet goes to that pink, doesn't it?
Just doing a little dab of yellow.
Doing yellow centres.
What do you mean it's funny?
Well, just that I don't always do yellow centres, but
most flowers do have yellow centres.
And when I made a card recently, the ladies were saying, "Oh, haven't you got yellow for the centres?" And I didn't take the yellow with me because I didn't want to add another colour.
It's quite traditional, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like forget-me-nots have yellow centres, don't they?
And because we haven't used yellow in the rest of the card, I didn't want to incorporate another colour, so...
Yeah.
But that's interesting, you know, some people are just very keen on having it as it is. Because it's supposed to look...
Not even...
realistic.
Like wild roses have...
That's true, actually. Which flower centres don't have yellow?
Well, that'd be interesting to...
In the centre.
I mean, lilies have...
Not many.
You know, those orangey...
Yellow.
Yeah, yellow. Isn't it because that colour... It's so that the bees know...
That makes sense.
Where to aim for.
Oh.
For the pollen, isn't it?
To the
the centre.
Yellow centres.
Yeah, and that's obviously what keeps them multiplying, the flower, doesn't it?
But orchids, do they have yellow centres?
Orchids.
But then they don't necessarily have to attract bees, they attract other insects, don't they? To pollinate or to... Let's get a bit deep.
Bit,
Too much thinking.
too much thinking for the beginning of January. So if it's the 1st of January, you guys are going to be watching this on the 1st of January. I hope you've had fun. So our January plans are going to have to change. Our New Year's, we were going to be spending New Year's Eve with Luke's girlfriend's parents. However, we've got a bit of a car issue. So we're going to have to skip going to theirs and go straight home, unfortunately. Sad times for the young loves.
But isn't he still seeing her though?
Yeah, we're going to make alternative arrangements for the young loves to see each other before they start pining.
Was that part of that vine stamp, that little?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. Just going for yellow. This is light Daffodil Delight now. Now I feel that I need to sort of maybe... Have you got soft sea foam or something? I feel like I need to put something...
I'm staring at this dottagey one here.
Oh!
This,
Oh, that's bringing in another stamp set though.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry, what were we saying? Soft sea foam.
Unless I go with a lighter version of the skin there and just sort of colour in a bit of
It might look a bit too realistic.
Okay, while I'm thinking about that, I'm going to colour in her shoes. Light polished pink. Should we go for that one? A little ballerina on point, which is not actually very pleasant for ballerinas to stand like that. But it just looks so elegant.
That's macaron.
Oh yes, maybe go in greens.
Well, you wanted, didn't you want soft sea foam? Did you want sea foam?
I think so. Even if I just went over some of the lines, just sort of coloured a bit of colouring in. I could I suppose just draw a doodle, couldn't I? Oh no, hold on. It's a bit...
Or outline, yeah. It's amazing when you add colour how much difference it makes. And
Yeah,
brings it
we
to life.
always say that, don't we, with new catalogues,
Yep.
that it's very hard to sometimes envisage what the stamps are going to look like coloured. And that's why I hear so many people say, well, I don't know what I like, I'm going to wait and see what other people do. But there we go. And funny enough, this stamp set, the floral one, I have a demo friend of mine who immediately thought of me when she saw it and said, oh, Ruth, you're going to get that one, aren't you? And it actually wasn't first on my list initially, but because she thought it would be, I thought, oh, I might just add it to my first order. So because I'm a demonstrator, I get to order a month in advance. So if you're one of those people that likes to know what's going on, what's available, then if you sign up as a demonstrator, that's one of the perks. Esther, why did you sign up as a demonstrator?
I think that was, well, I signed up initially during celebration for the discount. And I got used to using the product. So that was the initial thing. Having used the product and buying a lot of second-hand stamp sets and their colours. So it was after just, experiencing the Stampin' Up! Experience.
Yeah, it just makes it so easy.
It just makes sense to get the discount as well.
Right, do we have any words?
Dance.
One step at a time until the journey becomes a dance. I don't know, I'm not feeling it. Is there anything else? What else have we got? Oh, right, so during celebration, if you do a £90 version, I know, I'm just... For a very happy birthday. I think this is a lovely, pretty birthday card. I think I would use it for that. That one. So excuse the noise in the background. I don't know if you guys can hear. My husband and children are playing a board game Oh, are your children playing?
I think there might be. I can hear your kids more than I can hear mine.
Yeah. Mine are pretty noisy. Where's the black ink pad gone?
Under here. It's hiding.
Right, so let me know what you think of these stamp sets. So these on your wish list.
That's so cute together. That really works. It's quite magical, sort of fairy fantasy, isn't it?
I've not used this one before.
Oh, that's pretty font.
I'm hoping that's straight. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Oh, Esther's got all her little cards pre-cut here that I'm stealing from. Look at that.
Oh,
Right.
that makes it.
All right, so there we go. What's it called again? All things new. New, what's the theme?
Yeah, well.
Something new.
All things, yeah, let's just say it's that.
It's something with the word new in it.
So it could be a new house, new baby, new stamp set.
Yeah. So that's our theme. Please go and check out all the other vloggers. That'll be in the description below. And I'm wishing you a very happy new year, and looking forward to lots of fun and creativity for 2023. Lots of love to you all. Bye.